Hello everyone, I'm Bunjay here. We are back with another video of Cemetary Mary. So as always whenever I do these videos, I don't remember where we left off. The only thing I remember is that Theo died and we talked to him. Zapier and Coven made up and now we are at a monastery. So yeah, that's all I remember from where we left off last video. So we are back at it today, so without further ado, let's get back. Until I woke up to the sound of rain. I was surprised to say not to have had any strange dreams this time, but this was a big problem. Only the roof trim of the mausoleum was keeping me safe from the rain, and it was pouring. And worse even still, it was night. The only light I could see from the street lamps at the outside of the cemetery. Oh dear. How could I have slept so long? Well, I can't stay hide here all night. I took a big breath and ran across the cemetery to the street. Luckily, the gate wasn't locked. I did not have surprise, but thankfully, as it meant I would not have to find some other way out. Once I was out on the sidewalk, I noticed the streetlights were the only lights on. Everything else seemed closed. How late was it? I didn't want to pull out my phone out in the rain to check, but by any means, I had definitely missed the last bus back home. I wasn't sure what I was going to do, but I had to find shelter first. I ran through the rain trying to find anything that was open. It wasn't long before I felt my shoes fill with water. I'd been cold out here too long, and the rain showed no signs of letting go. But I knew there just had to be something, anything open. Eventually, I made it somewhere. It was the movie theater. Thank goodness. I washed myself inside, took a seat beside the posters, ran to dry off and taking my phone out. Just as I had suspected, it was pretty late. In all the usual times of the cinema, I could tell it wasn't going to be open much longer. What do I do? Even though I wasn't sure how he could help me right now, I had to at least try to call him Groven. Why isn't he picking up? Mary? Oh, you picked up, thank goodness. I was starting to get worried. Hey, I'm having a bit of a problem right now. What is it? Well, you see, I kind of fell asleep in the cemetery, and I only woke up a few moments ago. It's raining really bad right now, and I missed the bus, so I don't know. I was hoping maybe you can help me out somehow. No can do, Mary Mo. Did I tell you? Tell me what? Mary, I'm like not even home right now. I'm not even close. Huh? Where are you then? I'm like out of the fucking say right now, Mary. I had these plans with these friends, it doesn't matter. Swear, I told you. Well, I don't remember. Look, bottom line is there's no way I can help you from here. What am I supposed to do then? Fuck, Mary, I don't know. I heard his frustrated sigh through the phone. I couldn't see it, but I could tell he was pinched on the bridge of his nose. Where are you right now? I'm at the movie theater, but I think it closes soon. Alright, well, do you have anyone else you could call up? Maybe stay with them tonight? I mean, I guess so. Awesome, great, sounds good then. Look, Mars, I really gotta go, okay? Go with one of your other friends, I'm sure one of them will come get you. Alright. I heard the click of Croven hanging up the phone. Call up one of my other friends. Well, there's only two of those. Who should I go with? Let's... No. There's only one person who I really trust. And that's because they haven't gone mad at us yet. So I'm gonna call Reginald. I decided to call Reginald. I didn't want to bother him, but I don't think Twilight would have taken me well right now. Yeah, exactly. I heard the phone ring a few times, then he picked up. Mary? It's a bit late, isn't it? Is everything alright? Yeah. Well, actually, I kinda, missed my last bus home. I was hoping maybe I could see with you tonight instead. Yes, of course. Where are you now? I'll be right over. Thank you. I saw the faint outline of Reginald's old car pull up to the side of the movie theater. I ran out to meet him. Even though it was raining, he still got out of the car and held the passenger door open for me. I told him it was silly to do that. I hope I wasn't too late. He caught me in the middle of getting ready for bed, actually. I wanted to get rechanged. Didn't feel right to leave the home in pajamas. No, you're good. We drove off to Reginald's apartment and missed all the rain. Because it was so late, there was hardly any cars in the road, so it made the drive a little bit safer. We pulled into a parking lot space next to his building, and he covered me with his jacket as we rode inside. So sorry I wasn't thinking. I should have brought an umbrella. I didn't mind. We stepped inside the buzzing lights of fluorescent lights. Reginald led me to the staircase as we headed upwards. I had no idea he lived so high up. He told me that the elevator was broken and apologized for the inconvenience. I just felt bad for him. It must be a pain to climb all these stairs, especially after her day of work. Once we were in the proper hallway, Reginald began to lead me to his apartment. I tried to be quiet as we moved through the hallway, not wanting to disturb any of his neighbors. Before I knew it, we were entering his front door. Well, here we are. I apologize for the mess. If I had the foresight that you were coming, I would have cleaned ahead of time. I looked around Reginald's apartment. Is this what you consider a mess? You know what? Anytime I go to a friend's house, right, and they say that their room is a mess, although it's like spotless, I'm like, what? So this is just a mood for me. Nothing even looked dusty. Thank you for having me over. I feel really bad having to ask you to accommodate me at such short notice. I'll try not to lose track of time anymore. Don't be silly. It's a pleasure to have you here no matter what. Oh, but don't worry about sleeping on the couch or anything. You can take my bedroom, it's right next to the kitchen. I'll sleep out here. Huh? Oh no, Rachel, I couldn't. You already drove me out in the middle of the night to pick me up. I couldn't take your bed too. Nonsense, I insist. You'll have a much better sleep, I'm sure of it. But don't you have to go to work in the morning? I'd feel awful if you couldn't get a good night's sleep. Oh, don't worry about me, I'll be fine. Oh dear, I just realized. Huh, what? Is everything okay? You don't have any pajamas to wear, do you? Huh? Oh, don't worry about that. I can sleep just fine in this. How can you not worry? No offense, but although your outfit's quite ensemble, I don't think it would make for a very nice sleep. Why don't we go out and buy you something really quick? No way! It's really nice of you, but I can't accept the offer. It's so late and I doubt the Uber is even open. Oh, when there's a will, there's a way. Besides, I need to pick up some things anyways. So please, make yourself at home. Help yourself with anything in the kitchen, don't be afraid to turn on the TV. I'll be back shortly. Before I could protest anymore, Reginald was out the door, leaving me alone in his apartment. That's all I could do now was wait for him to get back. Plumped myself onto his couch and turned on the TV. There were some commercials playing, so I didn't know what show was on yet. What's on the other side of Amos? Before I knew it, I heard the sound of the door unlocking, and Reginald was walking through the front door. I watched as he locked the door behind him, dropped off some plastic bags he was carrying, and shrugged off his coat. He left one bag in his room, and then proceeded to put some stuff right in his kitchen. Then he came to sit beside me. So, what are you watching? Oh, I don't know, nothing particular. Well, would you like to watch something? Or would you rather just head to bed? Now that I think of it, I can't remember the last time I actually watched something on TV. But John passed me the TV remote and told me to put on anything I like. He wasn't picky. Maybe we can watch... I mean... I personally like sci-fi. I flicked through a few channels until I found this one. It was playing some sort of science fiction show. Even though I didn't know any of the lore behind it, it still looked pretty interesting. It might be fun to try something different. Do I watch it? surprised. Wasn't sure if you'd be into shows like this. I would say I'm an avid friend, but it can be fun to watch things you aren't used to, you know? Broaden your horizons. I like it. Should try to do that too. But you know, I sat and watched TV for a while. It was pretty nice, though eventually I started to feel tired. I think my John could tell too. I yawned and I stood up off the couch, thanking him once again for letting me use his room. It's no problem at all. With the pajamas in the back for you. I think they would fit. Good night, Mary. I had a pretty nice sleep, actually. Reginald's bed felt comfier than my own, but that only made me feel worse for taking it from him. I got dressed into my usual clothes and carefully stepped out of the bedroom door. After all, if Reginald was still asleep, I didn't want to wake him. To my surprise, there was no one there at all. I knocked on his bathroom door just to make sure he wasn't using it, but there was no answer. It was then I noticed the note that I had fallen in front of his door. Mary, so sorry to leave you this morning. I had an urgent matter to attend to. I think I'll be back anytime soon, but feel free to help yourself to any food in the apartment for breakfast. As between you lock the apartment spare key in the table drawer and then slide back into the door. Thank you. I'll talk to you later. I see. I didn't really feel comfortable taking Reginald's food, especially when he's not home. Especially not after all he did for me. Following his other instructions and left the apartment. Wonder what I'll do with today. Corbin's been pretty anxious lately. He could never admit it, but it's easy to tell. He's home almost all the time, but never relaxed. He's always pacing, itching, double checking. He's almost always looking at his phone. Sometimes I see him go outside talking on said phone. He yells at whoever is at him on the other end. Even from inside, I can hear it. Inside. He's been asking me to stay inside a lot lately, too. He sounds just like my parents did back when this all started. I don't know why he asked me, but I do it anyways, because whatever is making him worry himself sick, and I'm not going to add that to that stress. I just wish he would tell me what's going on with him, but I'm not going to push either. I'll just let him tell me on his own time. So as expected, I've been home all day. I haven't done much, though I like to change that soon. If I'm staying home anyways, I might as well be productive about it, right? Maybe I'll get clean done tomorrow. A clean home is a happy home, and it might help take care of some of the stress away. I just finished washing my face, brushed my teeth for tonight. I was about to change into pajamas and settle to bed when I received a phone call. So late at night, I reached over to my phone to check who it was. Twyla? That I figured Twilight would be mad at me still. Why is she calling? Maybe she wants to cash in on those favors I owe her. But so late at night? Decided to pick up anyways. Mary? Twyla? She sounded like she was out of breath. Mary, thank goodness you answered. Please, I need your help. Huh? What are you talking about? Are you okay? I am for right now. Please, I need you to come get me. You're the only person I can rely on for this. I don't understand what's happening. I don't have time to explain. My phone is on low battery. I don't know how much longer it'll last. But I'm in trouble. I need your help. Trouble? Why didn't you call an emergency number? I can't. It'll make things worse. You have to believe me. Please. I know I haven't been the easiest on you, but I'm really relying on you right now. Okay, okay. I think I can still catch a bus. Where are you right now? Do you remember when we met in the bathroom of the club? Yeah, I do. I'm near that building. I'm hiding in one of the alleys. Please hurry and find me. And whatever you do, don't go to the police. Promise I do. Twyla? Twyla? My phone must have ran out of battery. I had to go find her. Coven was asleep in bed when I answered the phone. Even though he didn't want me leaving the house, this clearly was an emergency. I had to go. Finally slipped out the house and made my way towards the bus. I hopped on the first bus that came and solemnly prayed for it didn't come too late. We were off to say once again. I may have to put a warning on the video. I can tell. Twilight sounded really bad. Like it was hard for her to breathe. Is she really okay? She told me not to contact the police or anything like that, but how am I supposed to help her? I don't understand. She doesn't want the police involved. I guess it's not something they're supposed to know about. Is it okay for me to get involved with them? I hoped I wasn't making a mistake. There was hardly anyone walking amongst the streets tonight. In fact, I think I may have been the only other person out there tonight. It was eerily quiet. I had to find Twyla. Per her instruction, I made my way towards the hidden club building. I just hoped she was still there. I tried between each creek and alley I could find until... Twyla! What happened? Are you okay? Your head's bleeding, and your shirt. There's blood all over it. I, I'm fine, she coughed. She sounded hoarse. Don't, don't be so loud, okay? I tried to quiet my voice, but it was difficult with the sight before me. How did this happen? I was attacked. Huh? By who? I don't know. I didn't see them. I was trying to investigate, and suddenly something shot me in the head. I'm lucky it didn't knock me out cold. I somehow managed to get away, but I'm scared they're still looking for me. I should have gone alone. Twyla, you should call someone. No, please, don't. That's more trouble than it's worth. I don't think I'm in any shape to be interrogated right now. But Twyla, please. I just called you to help me get to the hospital. My car isn't how far of my leg. I think it's just I can't make it on my own. You want me to drive you then? No, I don't think I can. I think I can do it. I can't do it alone. Please, help me get to the hospital. Yeah, of course I will. Come on, let's get off here. I knelt over to help Twyla. She threw her arm around my shoulder for support. Right as we were about to turn to the alleyway, Twyla fell to the ground beside me. In complete shock, I turned the source of the noise, only to be met with a bigger shock. Cloven? How fucking stupid do you take me for? Cloven! Mary, we're leaving. What? You are... Sharon Lay, she'll survive. But you won't if you leave with her. Huh? She's trying to trick you. She's really good at it too. But maybe if she were better at it, I wouldn't have been able to hear stop her. I don't understand. What's going on? I'll explain later. But we need to go. Now. Hey, this is all too much. You just shot somebody. I didn't even know you had a gun. There's no time for this. You come with me whether you like it or not. I don't think so. How fucking stupid do you take me for, huh? You think that's enough to incapacitate me? I couldn't get any words out. I didn't know what was happening. All I knew is that Twyla's arms were locked around my neck, and I felt the cold touch of metal brush across my face. Now let's see who think you're a real fucking lucky shot. I put that gun down right now. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Did you know Death? Put the gun down, she loses a fucking eye. You, shut up. Twilight choked me harder. What's it gonna be, asshole? Do you like your chances? Cover shoot her. Please do what she says, or... Okay, either Croven is gonna have a back shot and kill us, or he'll shoot Twyla. Or if... But what if he remains silent? You know what, Croven, I trust you. Mary, I can't do that. I'm sorry. I really tried. Croven put the gun on the ground. Twyla pushed the knife close to my face. I felt teeth lightly pressed into my skin. Croven's eyes grew wide and understood what she was getting at. He held up his hands and I had defenseless to take a few steps back. Twyla quickly drew the knife from my face. Just as she didn't manage to scratch me in the process, she then removed her arm from my neck. Didn't realize how tightly she had been choked me until she let go. Gasped for air and almost toppled over. Stood as still as I could as Twyla walked over and picked up Coleman's gun. It's very great to come help me, Mary. I really do appreciate it. No, Cloven? No, she aimed in Cloven's direction. You were a very big help. Then pointed towards me. Don't you dare! If you do, I ain't telling you shit. I wasn't going to. She lifted the gun over my head. Mary! I'm sorry. I was out. Can you hear me? Mary? Yahoo! Sapira? What? Where am I? Where's Cloven? I was going to ask you the same thing. Cloven Miss Twilight did too. Or at least she's very good at hiding. It's been weeks since that night. I have not seen or heard of either of them. Supposedly Zapira found me because Cloven messaged her and told her to come get me. She didn't hear from him after that. I'm too pleased even though I know Cloven doesn't like them. They were the only people left who I think could help me. But just like my parents had turned up nothing, no clues, no evidence, as if they suddenly vanished. Sapira had been trying to help me look. I had thought that maybe we were starting to get along before, but it didn't seem like that way anymore. She doesn't like talking to me, I can see it. I can feel it. Her messages are short. We never meet for more than an hour at a time. She always got somewhere to be. She's mad at me. I know she is. Can I blame her? It's like I took her last friend away, and mine too. It's all my fault. If only I should have listened to Proven. Maybe none of this would have happened. It's like everything would have happened came to a sudden halt. Twilight was gone, Proven was gone, even the mystery number stopped responding to me. Was this really it? Was this really the end? I still live in a cabin. I've got nowhere else to go. Try not to bother Proven's room too much. It still smells like him when I walk past. I'm sure when, he comes back, he wouldn't want to see his room a mess. Try not to bother it too much. But sometimes I just can't help myself. I walk in, his hamper still has his shirt hanging off the side. His pillow is still upside on his head. His curtains are still drawn. I walk over to his bed. I lie down, and I try not to cry. Bad end. Oh, see you on Mars. Congratulations, you've just completed your route to Cemetary. Thank you for playing, but do you think you can get a true in it if you try again? Okay, well, as said before, that is the only route I'm gonna be taking unless I somehow can get a fast way to the other endings. Um, but uh, yeah, that was Cemetery Mary. I hope you all guys enjoyed this series. Um, it was really interesting, and I can't wait to play some of the other games the person has made for this game. Big shout out to Arcade Kitten for making these games. So far these are wonderful, and I can't wait to play more. And hopefully, if the conditions are right, I can get the other two endings of this game at a future date, but I'm not too sure yet. So if you liked the video, please like, subscribe, and click the notification bell for future videos. And I will see you all guys in the next video. Have a good day.